New GenSpark update is insane. Today I'm showing you something wild. GenSpark dropped AI Sheets 2.0 and it's changing everything. This thing analyzes your data like a real analyst, but in seconds. No more formulas or complex spreadsheets. Just ask questions and boom, instant insights. What if Excel could think for you? Like actually think and do all the hard work while you just sit back and watch. That's exactly what just happened. GenSpark dropped AI Sheets 2.0. And honestly, it's blowing my mind. This is not your normal spreadsheet update. This is a complete game changer for anyone who works with data. And here's the crazy part. You don't need to know SQL. You don't need to know Python. You don't even need to know Excel formulas. You just talk to it like a person. So let me show you what this thing actually does. AI Sheets 2.0 is basically your personal data analyst that lives inside a spreadsheet. You give it data and it does everything. It analyzes it, it makes charts, it finds patterns, it gives you answers, all from simple questions you type in. This thing is running Jupyter notebooks. It's writing SQL queries, it's creating formulas, it's making visualizations all automatically. You don't see any of that, you just see the results. So you can upload a file, you can scrape data from the web, you can even connect your own database. Then you ask it a question in plain English like, hey, what's my best selling product? Or which customers are about to leave? And it goes to work, it writes the code, it runs the analysis, it makes the charts, then it shows you the answer all in seconds. This is stuff that used to take hours or even days. This is where it gets really crazy. First demo was financial analysis. He told AI Sheets to compile NVIDIA's last 5 years of financials, just one prompt, that's it. The tool went out, found all the data, cleaned it up, organized it, and analyzed the growth trends. Imagine doing that by hand. You'd be pulling data from reports, copying and pasting, making formulas, fixing errors. That's hours of work. This did it in minutes. Second demo was even better, strategic SQL analysis. He asked it to analyze complex business questions about user growth and retention, then recommend strategies. The tool wrote SQL queries, ran them, analyzed the results, and gave strategic recommendations, all from one prompt. Think about what that means. You can ask your data actual business questions, not just what happened, but what should we do about it? That's not a spreadsheet anymore. That's a business consultant. Now, here's why this matters so much. If you're a business owner, you know data is everything, but most people don't have time to learn data analysis. They don't have time to learn SQL. They definitely don't have a full-time data analyst on staff. This tool changes that. Anyone can now analyze data like a pro. You just need to know how to ask questions. That's it. No technical skills needed, no expensive hires needed, just you and your data having a conversation. And it's not just for simple stuff. You can do customer segmentation, sales forecasting, financial risk analysis, product performance tracking, all things that usually need experts. Now you can do it yourself. Let me give you some actual prompts you can try right now. These are real use cases that work. First one, give it your customer purchase data, tell it to segment your customers and visualize it with charts. Now, here's what's cool about this. Normally, you'd need to hire someone or spend hours learning how to do customer segmentation. But with this, you just upload your data and ask. It figures out your best customers, your at-risk customers, your new customers, all automatically. This is the kind of insight that helps you know exactly where to focus your marketing and sales. You know who to reach out to and who to prioritize. That's powerful stuff. Second prompt, upload your sales data and tell it to forecast future sales and give you recommendations. Think about what that means for your business. You can actually see what's coming. You can plan ahead. You can make smart decisions about inventory or hiring or marketing spend. Most small businesses just wing it, they guess. But with this, you're making decisions based on actual data and predictions. That's how big companies operate. And now you can do it too without paying thousands for a consultant. Third prompt, load your expenses and revenues and tell it to compute your financial ratios and flag any risks. This is like having a financial advisor in your pocket. It looks at your numbers and tells you if something's off. Maybe you're spending too much in one area. Maybe your profit margins are shrinking. Maybe there's a trend you didn't notice. It catches the stuff you miss when you're busy running your business. And catching problems early is how you stay profitable and avoid disasters. Fourth prompt, upload any data you have and tell it to find trends and patterns you might be missing. This is where it gets really interesting. Sometimes the biggest opportunities are hiding in your data and you just can't see them. Maybe there's a seasonal pattern you never noticed. Maybe certain customer types always buy together. Maybe there's a drop-off happening at a specific point. The tool looks at everything with fresh eyes and spots things you'd never catch manually. It's like having a detective go through your business data and point out the clues. The export feature is huge too. When you're done analyzing, you can export everything to Excel format. And here's the key part. It keeps all the formatting, it keeps all the formulas, it keeps the structure. Most AI tools flatten everything and you lose all that, not this one. So let's talk pros and cons real quick. Pros, this thing saves massive amounts of time. It's super intuitive. Even if you're not technical, the insights are powerful, the visualizations look good, and you can export real spreadsheets, not just screenshots. Cons, it uses a lot of credits, so it might get expensive. There can be bugs with large files based on user reports, and no API yet for developers. But honestly, for most people, those cons are small compared to what you get. Now, here's where this is going in the future. Imagine this connected to your CRM, connected to real time data streams, automatically updating dashboards, scheduled reports that run themselves, team collaboration where everyone can ask questions and get answers instantly. GenSpark isn't just building a spreadsheet tool, they're building a full AI workspace. AI Sheets is just one part. They also have AI Slides, AI Chat, AI Image, AI Video. It's all connected. This is the future of how we work with data and content. Just ask and see what it tells you. I guarantee you'll learn something new and you'll probably be shocked at how fast it happens. This is the kind of tool that once you use it, you can't go back because going back to manual spreadsheet work feels like torture. So that's the new GenSpark AI Sheets 2.0 update.